Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my weekly melting basket. It's been kind of a while since I've done one of these. I don't remember when the last time I did one was, but I want to say it was like September. So it has been a really long while. I'm sorry if I'm a little rusty when it comes to, I don't know, describing scents and even talking about the wax, but hopefully this will continue being a thing. I did ask on my Instagram what you guys would want to see more of, and a lot of people said wax content. So here's the start of that. I don't have any empties this week because I didn't save them, thinking like I didn't know if I was going to be doing a melting basket. So I will probably have some next week. I'll go through those, or maybe I'll like save them all for a different video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but this week we just have the wax that I'm going to be melting. So I'm going to get into that now. So I know technically I didn't like have a melting basket like video last week, but I have been pulling melting baskets for a little bit now. And I do have two waxes that are kind of like rolling over from last week. So I'm gonna do those first, and there's like not a lot left in each bag. So first, also I feel like this is just like discolored from other wax. Like I have no idea why, because this one is too. But first we have Twilight Woods from Teddy B's Wax Co. And this one's Crunchy Leaves, Wet Flowers, Clove, Balsam, Patchouli, and Sandalwood. And like I will say, cutting this little chunk, because I can't use the whole chunk in my melters, or like it'll just overflow, but cutting this is so smooth without like pre-melting it, like microwaving it. And it's just kind of like an earthy, kind of like rain and woods, literally. I was gonna say like after raining with like branches mixed in, if that makes sense. I'm sure that sounds weird as shit, but. And then we have Rose Girls baked zucchini bread, which is just very basic zucchini bread. I don't super love zucchini bread on its own, but I don't also hate it. I don't know, like I'll finish that up this week. It does work very well in my warmers, so that's fine. And then the way that I pull wax is currently I have 5 different category drawers. One is almost empty, one's my fruity drawer. I either don't buy like specific fruity or like enough of specific fruity. It's usually like fruity bakery or fruity mixed with flowers or something. So typically they don't end up in that category. I will be organizing my, probably next week after I pull. I think there's literally 4 wax melts in that drawer. And they're like the fabric bins, like the 11-inch fabric bins from Target, so they are pretty big, but there's literally 4 left in there. But I'll probably be splitting those up between like my earthy and my clean scents. Oh no, I have outdoorsy and earthy. And then like outdoorsy has like floral, like perfume scents in it, and then my earthy has like masculine scents in it. So I think I'll put those in the fruity bin that I have. I do have a seasonal bin, but obviously it's not Christmas or fall, so I will not be pulling from that. And I have used up all of my single-use wax so far. So yeah, the way that I pull wax is that I pull a random number amount. Usually it's 3 or 4, depending on how big of the things, like how big the wax I pulled out is. If I pull out like a scent bar, I'm obviously going to pull an extra so that I can get, or like a shot cup. Shot cup is one-time use for me, so I'm going to pull more so that I can still melt more during the week. I do switch out I have 3 warmers. 2 have the same scent going in them because they're in my living room, my dining room. Both are open concepts, so it's really hard to like melt 2 different scents. And then one's in my bedroom, which is nowhere near my living room or dining room. So I do melt 2 scents 2 times a day. So that's 4 scents a day. No, yeah, 4 scents a day. So I pull an X amount of wax out of each category bin at random. I don't really pick and choose. I just feel around, kind of like fishing, you know, just randomly. So first up, I have this really, like, I don't like the heat labels because they do end up like this. This is from Twilight Garden Wax. I can read that it's boozy butterbeer. A delicious blend of, I have no idea. Red, oh, and then it says like red, courage, blue, intelligence. That's not the ones that I have. So maybe like there's yellow and green on this side. I do know that when I first got these, they did not show the colors. Basically you're supposed to melt them and then you see the color on the inside, but obviously I can see the colors now. They've bled through. But this is obviously Harry Potter theme, like a sorting hat type thing. It doesn't smell like butterbeer. It smells kind of fruity to me. I did have this in my fruity bakery, so I don't know if that's why, but I guess we'll see how it is. I'll probably honestly melt these in my like living room and dining room at the same time. So we'll see how it is on warm. And then I do have this from Black Magic Melts. If you did not know, my husband owns Black Magic Melts. I do have a code for that. It's Carly15 if you want to get any of his scents on sale. This is chocolate covered banana. We no longer have this packaging just because it wasn't cost effective, but I honestly am not a fan of chocolate scents or banana scents, but this together is so good. He does not have this in shop anymore, but still I'm very excited to melt that again. Next I have Euphoria. There's only 3 of these and they're like, there we go. This is another leak thing happened. Calvin Klein type. This is pomegranate, lotus blossom, amber, and mahogany. It smells like, I never know if this is like a woman's or a man's perfume, cologne, scent. But it smells really good, so excited for that. I'll probably melt that in my living room and dining room. And then we have Butterbeer, which is another Butterbeer from like a different, I literally pulled this from a different drawer than the other one that I pulled. So this is warm vanilla, sweet and creamy melted butterscotch with notes of dark rum from Black Magic Melts. Also, I didn't say this was from the Smell Good shop. I do have another one in here, like in my melting basket from them. This definitely smells like buttery caramel, so that one smells not floral. And then I do have another Rose Girls. This is Twilight Woods Bath and Body Works type. This reminds me a lot of like a more perfumey Supernova from Lush. It's kind of got like a grape note. I have no idea what the scent notes are on it, but then from that Smell Good shop we have Lily of the Valley, which is obviously very floral, but it's like a powder floral. It's very good if you like floral scents. I know 90% of people don't like floral scents. I feel like 90% of everybody just likes bakery and that's it, and that's not me, so love that scent. And then from Fantasy Wax Melts we have Halloween, which I think this is from like 2021's like Halloween pre-order. This is candy corn. I don't like that all of those were loose because they do make a mess. Like this one's like dug into there. Let me just throw that away. And then I don't know if I said it was candy corn, which sounds kind of seasonal, but it's just literally like a sweet scent. Kind of reminds me of like a marshmallow caramel scent, so excited to melt that. Then we have from Black Magic Melts something there. This is crispy almond cookies, vanilla, and a hint of dark chocolate. And the almond's very strong on this, and I love it. I honestly think that because I usually get the collections, like I usually just take the collections. I think I grabbed this one special because of the almond, because it wasn't a collection. I don't typically take the ones that aren't a collection, but then we have another one from that Smell Good shop. This is Ghost Face, which is earthy patchouli and aromatic dragon's blood. This one I actually just pulled out of my overstock because the thing's really messed up. I didn't want to throw it in the bin, so I just put it in my to melt. I don't love the packaging on this, and it is very soft. Obviously, you can see I'm squishing it, and it's like popping up. But I do love the scent, so I'm sure I'll get like a good use out of that. Just wanted to melt it and not have it like smush all over my bin, you know. And then I have this one from Rainbow Melts called Bohemian. It's vanilla sandalwood, nag champa, and patchouli rain. I took a little chunk and I'm melting it in my bedroom right now, and I don't really smell it, so I'm not really sure how I feel. But on cold, you can definitely smell like the nag champa. So maybe I'll try to melt like 2 chunks next time to see maybe if that makes it stronger. Another Black Magic Melts. We have Mila's Unicorn. A lot of my fruity bin is Black Magic Melts because obviously, like I said, I didn't buy a lot of fruity recently, so this is from the fruity bin. It's Mila's Unicorn. This is pomegranate, I spelled orange wrong. I make the labels and I spelled orange wrong. Orange, lemon, and light musk. And this is from like July. My daughter chose this scent. It kind of smells like fruity suntan lotion, which is kind of weird, but like it smells good to me. So excited to melt that and let her know I'm melting that. And then we have another fantasy, which is Reagan's favorite. This is lemon pound cake. I'm gonna throw away these things because they like never stay on. So it's so good. I don't love lemon, but like lemon bakery is actually really good. See, like made a mess. And then we have Kirby. I think this is actually still in shop from Black Magic Melts. It's Japanese cherry blossom, Bath & Body Works type, which smells just like Bath & Body Works Japanese cherry blossom. And the bar is pretty cute. Another Black Magic Melts in like the old packaging. This is Keenan Cow, which is orange soda. It's so strong. Like, I'll probably melt this in the morning because I feel like it would like wake me up. It's so strong. And then I have from the Pharmacist's Daughter. Obviously, it's been like a really long time since I bought wax because this is like from 2 years ago almost. This is called Like a Virgin. It's like the little cupcake shape. It's really cute. It's candy apple, raspberry, red currant, cashmere musk, orange, and lemon. It smells like really good. I don't really get any of like the fruity. I definitely get like musk and maybe the red currant is making it smell a little floral, but it's really good. And then from Elfrey, we have White Peach and Silk Blossom. This used to be like it was like a mini loaf that I cut up. I'm sure I melted it at some point. Probably before like I melted all of it. If it was in my basket, like before, I would just put it back in my storage. Now if it's in my basket, I will melt all of it or destash it. Because I don't like the scent, or maybe it's not throwing for me, but now I melt everything that's in my basket or get rid of it. So this kind of has, let me close it before I talk because it's really loud. Kind of has like a smoky scent, but also like a powdery scent, so I'm looking forward to melting it. Then I have Jude's Yummy Gummies, which again is from one of my like husband's kids collections. Our kids' names are Amelia and Jude, and Declan, but I didn't pull anything of his for this week. But this is Jude's Yummy Gummies, and it smells like gummy worms, and it's so good. And then lastly, from Rose Girls, I have Koopa Claus Needs a Latte. This, I think, is one of those that, like, is highly reviewed. I don't even know if that's the word, but like everybody loves it. It's espresso, baked zucchini bread, brown sugar cookies, and Gilligan's brew. I don't remember what Gilligan's brew is. I said Gillian. It's Gilligan's. I don't remember what Gilligan's brew is, but I know that's like a whole different set on its own. And it's such a good coffee set. I'll probably honestly melt this tomorrow morning, which is going to be Monday morning when this goes up, but it's so good. So that was my melting basket for this week. Anything that I finish, I'll either review next week or have a whole separate video for it. Not 100% sure yet. I guess we'll see how much I finish. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.